This is John Persinos, Editorial Director of Investing Daily and the writer of Mind Over Markets, which comes to you Monday through Friday. I wanted to reach out to you in a personal video to offer you some reassurance and guidance and advice during these very trying times. I think further sell-offs are ahead. We're not out of the woods yet. We've had some encouraging news that perhaps the coronavirus pandemic is slowing down in places like New York. But beware of bear market traps, sucker rallies, dead bouncing cats, or whatever you want to call them. Because sometimes Wall Street seizes on ostensible good news and blows it out of proportion and engages in wishful thinking. And we have these temporary rallies when the bear market is really not bottomed. Only a fool tries to time the bottom of a bear market. That said, you shouldn't bail out of the market altogether. Stay invested. I can't blame you for being nervous, but I would blame you for running for the hills. You can still make money even in these very trying times. Elevate your cash levels for the bargains that are sure to come. Keep your powder dry. But some of the sectors I like now, and I've written a lot about this, utility stocks, these robust dividend payers, they're inherently strong stocks because to be a consistent dividend payer, you need a strong balance sheet. You need to cover the payout ratio. So by definition, these stocks tend to weather downturns better than most other asset classes. Utility stocks have been beaten down, even though they tend to be safe havens, because this market crash has brought just about everything in its downdraft. So you can pick up some utility stocks at bargain prices. I also like the stocks of big technology companies right now, the ones that led the market rally, but then swooned. I think they're poised to lead the market rally again. I'm talking about the Silicon Valley giants that provide the innovative technologies that make mobile conferencing, virtual private networks possible. There's a tectonic shift going on in consumer behavior right now as more and more consumers embrace mobile technologies. They're becoming more and more familiar with the cloud, with teleconferencing via video. And what's going to happen is that when this pandemic eventually burns itself out, and it eventually will, it's not going to last forever, these technology companies will see a much greater consumer base waiting for them. So I think technology stocks that provide these innovative technologies are poised to do well. You may want to start to slowly rotate into them. I also think you should increase your exposure to gold. The yellow metal has risen in price this year. I think it has further to run. Gold is a classic safe haven during times of crises. So make sure that at least the rule of thumb is 5 to 10% of your portfolio exposed to the yellow metal. Also 5G technology, the rollout of 5G, fifth generation wireless, is a mega trend, and that ties in with what I said earlier about big technology stocks and mobile technology. Nothing's going to stop 5G. Even COVID-19 can't stop it. It's an unstoppable mega trend, and companies, chip makers, systems integrators, networkers, companies that are involved in 5G technology, telecoms, they are poised for a multi-year upward trajectory. So get ready to jump on the bargains when this virus is over. When will it end? No one can say. Anyone who tells you with certainty when the pandemic is over is blowing smoke, frankly. There are some hopeful signs that perhaps the pandemic is slowing in New York City, which has been an epicenter for the virus. But the virus may end in late spring. It may continue into summer. But recent jobless claims have been horrific. We're already in a recession. Let's just hope it doesn't lapse into a depression. But in the meantime, keep your morale up. The stock markets inevitably bounce back. So unless you think global capitalism has collapsed, and I, for one, do not think it has collapsed, just hang in there, be patient, and keep your family safe. And I will be sending these video alerts to you on a periodic basis until this crisis passes. So if you want to send me any questions or comments, you can reach me at mailbag@investingdaily.com. In the meantime, here's to your wealth and your health.